Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Welcome to According to Liz. This episode is going to be a crazy one, I believe. We are talking today about toxic relationships. Toxic relationships. Dudes, not just the girls, but all of them, like the guy and the girl. Anyways, thank you for being here. Please share, subscribe, like us, and let us know how we're doing. Please comment. Let us know. So buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Welcome to According to Liz.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I'll be your host. So, Mr. Dudley, you cannot wait to talk about toxic femininity. Oh boy. Oh boy. So yeah, I want to talk about toxic relationships.
Toxic
overall.
masculinity is overrated
A
little bit.
Is it
Yeah, it's overplayed.
still around?
It's overplayed. It's like not it's a weapon. It's not.
How so?
Oh,
How so?
it's just. It's a weapon now. You guys use it to deflect.
I believe that is true. I believe, yes, I believe there's some true in that. I think now, people want to say anything is toxic masculinity. I like my man manly. I want to be protected. I want to be taken care of. I want to be with someone that I feel like I'm with a man when he's next to me. And that has nothing to do with the physical. It has to do with his character and how he moves and how he take care of business. So for me, I need me a strong man. That when I walk with him, I feel like, yeah, I don't need to worry about anything. I could just be my pretty self.
And with that come with some bad traits.
Um,
Sometimes.
I don't think it's bad traits as much as I think there's got to be give and take with a masculine man. What do I mean by that? It's not just him giving. Us as females also have to be able to let the man lead us. But I believe that only comes when we trust the man to lead us. Because if he's leading us to nowhere, how the hell I'm going to follow? You know?
Shouldn't it lead you to nowhere?
Well, there's guys that they don't even know where they're going. So how the hell I'm going to follow someone that does not know where he's going? If his life is a bag of shit, how am I going to follow him? Then that means my life is going to turn into crap.
So like you guys are saying, why be in a relationship with somebody like that?
Well, that is the whole question. Why do we get into those relationships? That's why I say it's very important to talk about toxic relationships, not just the toxic person, because in order to be with a toxic person, you have to be toxic yourself. And we don't want to see that because it's easier for us to blame the other instead of knowing that we only receive or accept the love we believe we deserve. So if I'm like me, because I've been in toxic relationships before, and if I protect my peace, like who I am now, will never do half of the shit I did before.
So what you're saying is that you were toxic also?
Yes, definitely. That's why I said toxic relationships. In order to be with a toxic person, you have to be toxic yourself. So every girl that is always pointing out, he's toxic, well, you don't want to allow him to do that to you. Because if you wasn't toxic, you would walk away at the moment shit went left. No? Because you wouldn't allow that for yourself. You don't want to be that way. So you're not going to allow that to be brought to your table or to be brought to your life. That's where I'm at. Now, since I don't want to go through that, I don't want to be toxic. And that has nothing to do with just love. It has to do overall. since I don't want toxicity in my life, because I don't want to be toxic, because I took the time to heal myself, and it's a work in progress. Every day you learn more and you evolve. But since I don't want to be toxic, therefore I would not allow a toxic guy to be in my life.
Plus,
And that's the truth.
85% of women are toxic.
And 85% of men are toxic.
Not true.
You will not allow a toxic relationship. You will not allow a toxic woman in your life unless you toxic yourself.
Nah, we adapt.
Definitely. I don't think
We
so.
adapt.
I don't think so. I think that they both have, one might be more toxic than the other, but they have to be in order to make it okay. Because if a girl is walling out on you and you are like, you healed yourself, you're not going to want that. You're going to be like, oh, nah. She tried that one time, and that's okay. Because I value my peace more than a relationship.
Plus, certain things, that's just women.
But
mental warfare.
But in order for you to accept that, it's because you don't think it's too big of a deal. In order for you to deal with that, is because you don't think it's a big of a deal, which means that you are toxic yourself for you not to see that as a big deal.
No, certain things it's just women. That's just the way
I don't
women are.
believe that.
They're emotional. They emotional.
Like what? Well, to be emotional is our job. Like that's just how we are built. But being emotional is not toxic.
It comes with some toxic traits.
No, how you behave it's what makes it toxic, not your emotions. Because we are humans. We are here to have feelings. And clearly, women are more sensitive and tend to have more
emotions.
It's not that they tend to have more emotions, it's that they tend to express them more than a man. Because society has told men that nobody cares. They have their emotions, they have their feelings, but from a young age, they are told to quiet down, to shut up, to man up. It's not okay for you to have feelings, which is also toxic.